Hello everyone, welcome to EduTap. So in today's session, we are going to discuss a very important finance news article regarding the big announcement of RBI regarding the cardless ATM cash withdrawal. So what is the meaning of this cardless ATM cash withdrawals? Why RBI has made a big announcement regarding this, and was it available in India before the big announcement of RBI, or is it coming as something new? So all of this we will discuss in today's session, but before starting with the session, please subscribe to our YouTube channel if you are new to the channel, and join our Telegram channel for the PDF of this session, and you can get the link of the Telegram channel in the description box below. So now starting with the news article, the RBI in its bi-monthly monetary policy meeting held on April 2022 has proposed, okay, this was a proposal regarding the cardless cash withdrawal transactions or the facility, and this was proposed in the bi-monthly monetary policy review. So at all banks and ATMs using the UPI facility. So it has been said that the cardless cash withdrawal facility or the transaction should be allowed by all the banks and in all the ATMs using the UPI facility. So what is the meaning of this withdrawal? Okay, this cardless cash withdrawal. See, when you go to the ATM, you put your card and you take out the money. Okay, that is usually what you do. But now what will happen that without the card also, without putting the card or without having the card also, what you can do that you can use the UPI facility for withdrawing your cash. So you do not need the card in after the proposal will be submitted and the guidelines will come. So this will happen. Without using the card, you can withdraw your cash from the ATMs also. So now why RBI has taken this step to bring the cardless cash withdrawals. So what was happening that when you were using the cards in the ATMs, in the POS machines, in the point of sale machines, what was happening that your card was getting cloned. There was card cloning that was done, there was card skimming that was done, as well as device tampering that was done. So through this, the fraudsters were stealing your cards, they were stealing your data of the cards and PIN numbers and all, and they were using all of these techniques when the card were being used for the withdrawal of the cash. So there was big trouble that was coming. So now RBI has said to stop this card cloning, card skimming, and to stop the device tampering and all, let's make the cardless cash withdrawal transactions at all the banks and ATMs, and this will use the UPI facility because first UPI is very popular among people, and second of all UPI, after the UPI it has different steps of security that is there. So it will be easier, it will be safer to use the UPI facility for the cash withdrawals, and it will become very popular also. This is what the RBI thought. So now the background, that was it available in India before the announcement of RBI also. So yes, the cardless cash withdrawal was available in India before the announcement of RBI also. So why RBI has made this announcement? Because the cardless cash withdrawal was available by a few banks only. So the cardless cash withdrawal through ATMs is a permitted mode of transaction offered by a few banks in the country only, and on an on-us basis. So first of all, like the HDFC Bank, like the ICICI Bank, like the SBI and the Bank of Baroda, City Union Bank, these are the banks, like a few banks only that were providing the services of cardless cash withdrawal facility, okay, through the ATMs. And that was also on us basis, like for their own customers also only, and for their own ATMs only. Like if I am a customer of SBI, I have to go to the SBI ATM to avail the cardless cash withdrawal facility. So if in my area there is no SBI ATM, I have to go to some other area far off to avail the service. I cannot use the ATMs of nearby because they are the ATMs of some other bank. I hope you understand now. Okay, so on us basis means for their customers at their own ATMs only. So that was a big trouble because it was not interoperable. It was not interoperable, and now RBI has said that all the banks should provide the services, not only a few banks but all the banks in all the ATMs. And that should be interoperable. If I am a customer of SBI, I do not need to find the SBI ATM. RBI has proposed that it should be interoperable. Even if I have City Union Bank or I have Bank of Baroda ATM near my house, I should go to that ATM and avail the service. So it is for the ease of the customer. It is for the ease of the customer that it should be interoperable. I do not have to find the ATM of my particular bank. Okay, so this is the meaning of interoperable. So now how the cardless cash withdrawals facility works currently, what happens currently. So SBI was the first bank in 2019. SBI introduced the cardless cash withdrawal facility. Okay, so it was the first bank, and the other banks also are availing this kind of system only, that we will see. So first of all, you have to, if you are a card holder, mostly has to use a mobile banking app. So like the SBI has the YONO app. Okay, SBI has the YONO app, YONO mobile banking app. This is the SBI's mobile banking app. So the customer has to first of all register in the mobile banking app of the particular bank and raise a request to withdraw cash at the ATMs if it want to do the cardless cash withdrawal. Okay, then the recipient has to visit the cardless cash withdrawal enabled ATMs of the particular bank only. He or she has the account in where the cash can be withdrawn after entering your mobile number, your PIN, your code and everything. So I hope you understand that first of all you have to register on the particular app, mobile banking app of the particular bank, then you have to generate a PIN, then you have to go to the particular ATM of that bank only, and then you have to put your details. Many details were needed. So that was a big process, we can say. So first of all, the trouble that was with this system was that few banks only, it was on us basis only. Then it was a mobile banking app you have to use, particular, like if for the ICICI bank I have to download iMobile. Okay, for the SBI bank I have to download YONO mobile. So it was troublesome. For the mobile banking app you have to register, then raise a request, then put all your details like mobile number, PIN, code and everything in the ATM. So it was a little troublesome facility that was there. Okay, that's why it was not very popular, we can say. So now the interoperable that we studied, interoperable and the UPI facility. Is it for the first time that RBI has come up with this idea that we can make it interoperable? We can use the UPI facility for the cardless cash facility. No, it was not RBI's first idea. It was in April 2021, NCR Corporation, that is a big player in the ATMs market, we can say, that is the maker of ATMs, and like most of the ATMs are from the NCR Corporation. So launched the first interoperable cardless cash withdrawal solution in collaboration with City Union Bank, and the UPI platform was the basis of this idea. So it was the NCR Corporation in collaboration with City Union Bank and NPCI that thought of the idea, and mostly this corporation that thought of the idea that we can make interoperable cardless cash withdrawal facility. Okay, we can make this solution that you can go to any bank's ATM and withdraw the cash without using the card. So what was happening, that the City Union Bank partnered with NCR and that will enable the customers cardless cash withdrawal using the UPI QR code. Now, to make the process simpler, because the process was also very hectic. Now you have to download some mobile app, and then you have to put the details and everything, then you have to go to the ATM and put your mobile number, PIN and code. So instead of that, the solution was that use the UPI QR code. Directly scan the UPI QR code and your mobile only the details will come. So it will be a much easier process that will be there. So this was also thought by the NCR Corporation. This facility allow customers to withdraw cash using their mobile with any UPI enabled app. So you do not have to download the particular app of any particular bank, just any app that is UPI enabled, Bheem and the Google Pay that is there, Phone Pay that is there. So any app that has the UPI enabled app in the UPI enabled ATMs that usually most of the people have. So an user needs to scan the QR code on the screen and authorize cash withdrawal through his or her mobile phone, and then the cash withdrawal will be very easier. So this was the whole process that was thought by the NCR Corporation for the cardless cash withdrawal. I hope you have understood it now, and instead of registering to a particular mobile banking application, just you need a UPI enabled app, and you can transact for any bank account, for any, like even if you have the bank account in SBI, you do not need the particular app of SBI. If you have the account in ICICI, you do not have to have the mobile banking of that particular bank. So if you have account in many different banks, still you can just use one app, the UPI enabled app, and you can do the transaction. Okay, you can do the withdrawal. So I hope you have understood that it the idea of interoperable and UPI facility was the idea of NCR Corporation, and it was the QR payments. So now the RBI has said that not only city, because it was a new idea in 2021 only, the idea came like 1 year ago only. So now the RBI has said that all the banks should and all the ATMs should have the interoperable cardless cash withdrawal solution facility, and that will be using the UPI facility. Okay, so I hope you have understood the whole news article, and City Union Bank was using this kind of cardless, interoperable cardless cash withdrawal solution using the QR payments, and other few banks only, okay, because it was a new solution. So I hope you have understood the whole news article. This is the question that I know that you will be easily able to answer, okay. So you have to tell that the RBI in its monetary policy meeting held on April 2022 has proposed to allow cardless cash withdrawal transactions. So you have to consider the following statements regarding the cardless cash withdrawal, and you have to tell the incorrect statement. And there were big decisions that were taken in the Monetary Policy Committee of April 2021, like the SDF that was introduced and the rates that was there. If you do not know about that, you can watch my video, and I will put the link in the description box below. I have made a whole video on SDF and the rates. So now, these were the people that gave the right answer of the previous session question. Aditya, AK, Rajat, Akash, Madhya, Nilesh. The right answer was that D is the incorrect, because the DBUs for the scheduled commercial banks can put the DBUs in tier 1 to tier 6. Okay, if they are doing digital banking from beforehand. Okay, so thank you very much. If you have any query, you can mail us here or you can contact us through this number. Thank you very much.